the New South Wales North Coast. Lush rainforests meet the vast Pacific. Rugged cliffs overlook secluded beaches, a haven for surfers, families, and those seeking tranquility. But beneath the sun-kissed beauty lies a chilling truth. A darkness has seeped into this paradise, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and shattered lives. For decades, the North Coast has been haunted by a chilling mystery. Women, young and old, have vanished without a trace, or have been found murdered, their stories cut tragically short. Fear and suspicion linger in the air, casting a long shadow over the once idyllic landscape. This is the story of the missing and murdered women of the New South Wales North Coast. 64 women. 64 lives extinguished or lost in the abyss of uncertainty. The number hangs heavy in the air, a grim reminder of the vulnerability that haunts this region. Could there be a sinister connection between these cases? The question whispers through the minds of locals and investigators alike. Could a serial killer be stalking the North Coast, preying on the innocent? The possibility, as chilling as it is, cannot be ignored. The sheer number of victims, the eerie similarities in some of the disappearances, and the lack of concrete answers all point to a darkness that runs deeper than anyone could have imagined. Each victim had a name, a face, a life brimming with hopes and dreams brutally snatched away. Their stories deserve to be told, their memories kept alive. Narelle Cox, 21 years young with a radiant smile and a contagious laugh, she vanished from a friend's house one night, leaving behind only a chilling silence. Susan Keeley, a loving mother of two, her disappearance sent shockwaves through the community. Her car was found abandoned, but there was no sign of Susan. Rose Howell, a free spirit, drawn to the beauty of the North Coast. Her disappearance remains a haunting mystery, her fate unknown. Robin Hickey, last seen hitchhiking, her disappearance sparked fear in the hearts of many. Was she a victim of circumstance or something more sinister? Amanda Robinson, a young woman with her whole life ahead of her. Her disappearance left a void in the lives of her loved ones. Gordana Katevsky, a devoted mother, last seen leaving her workplace. Her disappearance remains unsolved, her family clinging to hope. Lois Roberts, a grandmother, her disappearance sent shockwaves through the community. Despite extensive searches, her fate remains unknown. And many more. Each disappearance, each murder, a tragic reminder of the fragility of life and the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface. The pain of losing a loved one is unbearable, but the torment of not knowing, of being suspended in a perpetual state of uncertainty, is a special kind of hell. The families of the missing and murdered women live with this agony every single day. The empty chair at the dinner table, the unanswered phone calls, the birthdays and holidays that amplify the absence of their loved ones. The families are left grappling with a whirlwind of emotions, grief, anger, guilt, and a sliver of hope that refuses to be extinguished. They cling to memories, to photographs, to anything that keeps the spirit of their loved ones alive. They yearn for answers, for justice, for closure, but most of all, they long for the day they can finally bring their loved ones home. Finally crack the code of this enduring mystery. The disappearances and murders have left an indelible mark on the North Coast community. Fear lingers in the air, but so does a profound sense of solidarity. Residents remember the victims, share their stories, and refuse to let their memories fade. They participate in vigils, organize fundraisers for the families, and offer support to one another in the face of unimaginable loss. The community has become a united front, demanding justice for the victims and their families. They refuse to let fear paralyze them. Instead, they channel their grief and anger into action, determined to bring the perpetrators to justice and prevent further tragedies. In the pursuit of justice, every detail, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem, could hold the key to unlocking the truth. A single piece of information, a fleeting memory, a long-forgotten observation, any of these could be the missing piece of the puzzle that investigators need. The New South Wales Police Force acknowledges there is up to $1 million combined in rewards for anyone with information that leads to an arrest. Anyone with information that may assist investigators is urged to contact Crime Stoppers, 1800-333-000, or information is treated in strict confidence. The public is reminded not to report information via NSW police social media pages.